with fragile thread, and hope survives on weary feet. Yet fate ignored the lines they drew, the silent rules they tried to keep. And somehow in a crowded room, your eyes found mine across the deep. Two worlds divided long before our hearts had ever met. We are hearts of different cast, two stories never meant to last. A love the world refuses still, a spark against their iron will. They built their walls of ancient pride to keep our fragile dreams outside. But even chains of history can't silence what our hearts can be. They watch us with suspicious eyes, as if our love is some mistake. A fragile truth they fear to see, a rule they think we shouldn't break. Your voice grows quiet when they speak, your smile fades beneath their gaze, while whispers fall like falling ash upon the warmth of brighter days. But when the night begins to rise and judgment slowly disappears, your laughter fills the empty sky and washes away all my fears. In shadows we can finally breathe, where love is simply free. We are hearts of different cast, two futures tangled with the past. A love they say should never grow, a truth they never want to know. They measure words with ancient names and judge our lives with borrowed flames. But love was never meant to bow to crowns that history allows. If someday walls begin to fall and pride releases its command, perhaps the world will finally see two equal hearts can truly stand. But until then we walk a line between tomorrow and goodbye, a fragile gleam we try to hold beneath an unforgiving sky. Still every time you take my hand, the world feels smaller than before. And for a moment we believe love might be stronger than their war. Hearts of different cast, we stand against the rules they understand. Two distant stars in separate skies, still burning through endless lives. Even heads and bent by the cast, but none were pure. like shadows judging in the night, eyes that never try to see what you and I believe could be. They laugh at dreams we try to hold, say our story won't unfold, but they don't know the truth inside of every tear we try to hide. Let them talk and let them stare. They never felt a love this rare. This is the love they look down on, the love they say is always wrong, but every heartbeat proves them blind, because your soul still mirrors mine. They call it broken, call it shame, but still we burn with the same flame. If loving you means standing strong, then this is the love they look down on. They draw their lines across the sand, expecting us to understand rules they made for hearts like ours, to cage our hope behind cold bars. But every night beneath the stars, we heal the wounds and hidden scars, and every promise that we keep is deeper than their minds can reach. Let their voices fade away, truth survives what lies betray. This is the love they look down on, the love they say is always wrong, but every heartbeat proves them blind, because your soul still mirrors mine. They call it reckless, call it sin, but they don't see the light within. If loving you means standing strong, then this is the love they look down on. Maybe the world will never change, maybe they'll always turn away, but love was never meant to fit inside the walls they try to build within. If storms must come, then let them fall. Your hand will guide me through it all, because a heart that dares to care is stronger than their silent glare. This is the love they look down on, the love they never understand, but in the dark we still belong to beating hearts against their plan. This is the love they look down on, the love they try to tear apart, but every scar just made us strong and carved your name inside my heart. Let them judge, let them be light, let them question every way, because no matter what they've done, you're still the love they look down on, and still the only one. We used to laugh beneath the morning sun, two shadows dancing, moving just as one. Every whisper felt like destiny, every promise carved in memory. But somewhere in the quiet of our days, the warmth we between us, higher than the sky we knew, built from every broken truth. Every time we never said I love you, there's a wall between us. Stone by stone we let it grow, and now I'm shouting through the echoes, but you're too far away to know. We're standing on two sides of yesterday, with a wall between us and the way. Remember nights we watched the city lights, dreaming of forever in our sights. Every heartbeat sang the same refrain, two lonely souls escaping from the pain. But slowly doubts began to fill the air, like dust collecting on a loved one's rare. Every glance became a silent war, two strangers standing where we stood before. I held the pieces of what we once were, but every step I took just made it blur. Now there's a wall between us, higher than the sky we knew, built from every broken truth. Every time we never said I love you, there's a wall between us. Stone by stone we let it grow, and now I'm shouting through the echoes, but you're too far away to know. We're standing on two sides of yesterday, with a wall between us and the lake. If I could tear these bricks apart tonight, I'd let the memories flood back to life. I'd trade my pride, I'd trade my fears, just to bring you closer through the years. But every scar we left behind turned into a borderline, and now the distance feels so wide, even hope can't reach the other side. Soft wall between us, I can feel it in the air. Every word we never shared, still hanging somewhere in despair. There's a wall between us, built from moments left unsaid. Now your voice is just an echo in the chambers of my head. Now there's a wall between us, taller than the dreams we made. Every promise slowly frayed, every color turning into gray. There's a wall between us, but a part of me still believes if love was strong enough once, maybe someday it could break these. Until that day I'll stand and stay, calling your name across the grave. But there's a wall between us, and it's here to stay. Random streets and neon lights, where restless dreams fill endless nights. A city beating loud and fast, where nothing ever seems to last. I come from quiet fields of green, where simple days are softly seen. A slower world, a gentler start, but both of us share the same heart. Different skies above our heads, different paths our footsteps in. Two worlds, one heart, miles and oceans keep us apart, but every star above the night still leads my soul back to your light. Two worlds, one heart, different stories from the start, yet somehow fate knew where to start. Two distant lights, one beating heart. You chase the rhythm of the crowd, where every voice is strong and loud, while I hear whispers in the breeze through rustling leaves of quiet trees. But when your voice calls out my name, the distance doesn't feel the same. Across the maps and passing time, your lonely road meets mine with rhyme. Different dreams we used to chase, and never erase the lines of your legs. Two worlds, one heart, miles and oceans keep us apart, but every star above the night still leads my soul back to your light. Two worlds, one heart, different stories from the start, yet somehow fate knew where to start. Two distant lights, one beating heart. Maybe the world will never see how strange this love may seem to be. Two different lives, two different lands, still reaching out with trembling hands. And if the road is long and wide, I'll walk through storms just to your side, because no border drawn in sand can break the bond our hearts have planned. Two worlds, one heart, even silence plays its part. Every echo in the dark still carries pieces of your heart. Two worlds, one heart, though the distance pulls apart. Every Perhaps our hands would intertwine without a single warning sign. But kingdoms guard their iron gates and whisper cruel and quiet fates to hearts that tried to break the mold, but found the world too tight to hold. Still the distance of status remains, like a mountain we can't climb. But every beat inside my chest still calls your name through space and time. There's a distance of status between us, but love refuses to retreat. Even when the world descends, our hearts should never meet. Let them build their towering walls, let them judge our names, because a love that dares to rise will never die in shame. Though the world may draw the line and say our paths must rise, no distance born from human pride, and silence one true heart. We met between the quiet lines of fate, two wandering souls arriving late. The world was turning unaware, two strangers breathing the same air. Your eyes held storms I couldn't see, a hidden world inside of me, and every word we dared to share felt like a spark in empty air. But even in the warmth we found, there was a truth without a sound. This is a love that can't be lost, a fragile flame that burns too strong. Two hearts that met in perfect time across the forbidden line. This is a love we can't defend, a story written without an end. And though the feeling feels so wrong, it's still a love that can't be lost. The nights grew longer when you stayed. In quiet talks, our fears were laid. Every silence in your gaze lit forgotten parts of days. But whispers grew behind our backs, and doubt began to leave its cracks. The world outside began to close, like winter swallowing a rose. We tried to hide what we both knew, a truth too deep to make untrue. This is a love that can't be lost, a fragile flame that burns too strong. Two hearts that met in perfect time across the forbidden line. This is a love we can't defend, a road that bends but never ends. And though the feeling feels so wrong, it's still a love that can't belong. If fate had turned a different page, if time had drawn another stage, maybe our hands would freely stay without the fear of walking away. But life is cruel with quiet art, it lets two souls become one heart, then writes a rule we can't outrun, a love that never should have begun. Soft as a love the world Two broken dreams, one fragile spark. It says a love that can't be long, yet still it lingers deep and strong. Even if we walk away, the memory will choose to stay. This is a love we can't erase, a shadow time cannot erase. And though our paths must move along, you'll be my love that can't be alone. You stand among the shining lights where names are written high in gold. A world of power, rules and pride, where every story has been told. I walk the streets of quiet dust with simple dreams I try to keep. No crown upon my weary head, just hopes to stubbornly to sleep. But when your eyes found mine that day, the distance started fading slow. For just a moment in your gaze, I felt the world around me roll. They say the lines are drawn in stone between the throne and those unknown. If love had no rank, no throne, no crown, no walls to keep two hearts apart, maybe your hand would reach for mine and never fear the world's cold heart. If love had no rank, no name to wait, no titles carved in ancient stone, then maybe we would stand as one and never feel this love alone. Your world is filled with velvet halls where whispers travel through the air. Every step is watched and judged by eyes that say we shouldn't dare. My world is made of open roads where broken dreams still learn to stand. No kings or queens to guard the gates, just calloused hearts and working hands. Yet in the silence of the night, when no one sees and no one knows, your voice becomes a secret light that softly in the darkness glows. The morning comes with bitter truth, 1,000 eyes demanding proof. If love had no rank, no throne, no crown, no chains of pride to hold it down, maybe we last beneath the sun without the fear of standing out. If love had no rank, no blood to claim, no names to judge what hearts allow, then maybe we would never ask the question that divides us now. If hearts were free from ancient pride and souls were seen for what they are, the poorest dream could rise and shine just like the brightest royal star. But history guards its fragile throne, and people fear what love might change, so they build walls If love had no rank, no throne above the sky, no voice to tell us why two hearts should say goodbye. If love had no rank, no crown to break, no throne to guard the hearts of men, then maybe we would run away and never look behind again. If love had no rank, no world to fear, no rules that tell our hearts their own, then you and I could finally be the place where both our swords meet. And until that distant day appears and we'll no longer tears apart, we'll live between two separate worlds with one divided heart.